more than 100 schools participated. Based upon what parents heard from our candidates at the mayoral forum and statements they made throughout other events, parents began creating a set of policy demands for our next administration. They met with their neighborhood chapters to discuss key issues. Parent leaders from around the city met to discuss the finding of their chapters and formulate the final set of demands. They focused on 3 potential policy solutions that will improve educational opportunities in communities that need it most. Those policy demands are: 1, add more high-quality seats for our children in our communities, including more high-performing public charter schools. Also, provide access to free space in public buildings for high-performing public charter schools so that they can continue to serve our communities. And last, dezone all public schools in our communities in order to empower parents to choose the schools that is best for their child. Families for Excellence School parent leaders are working to educate their communities on these demands, why they matter for families in New York, and to push the new mayor to consider these solutions to the long-standing problems with the schools in our communities. And we look forward to discussing these demands and our work with you over the course of the transition. Thank you.
How's everybody doing tonight? I promise you I will not pretend to be a stand-up comedian, though I was a former U.S. history teacher. I get to lead the interactive portion of tonight's event. Sorry, go ahead and clip me. Everybody has a index card in the seat next to them, right? If you use it to take notes, that's okay. There are a few extras floating around. We're going to do a very quick exercise that the teachers in the room will giggle when they hear, and that is what's called a think, pair, share. Anybody familiar with a think, pair, share, right? Kind of people use it a lot. So what I'm going to ask you to do is take just a couple moments and think to yourself, what is one thing that we heard tonight or that I've seen work in all of the schools that I've visited or taught in that I know would make a huge difference for all of New York City's kids if it were implemented across the city, right? So take just a couple seconds and jot that down on your index card, right? What is one innovation you would like to see the next mayor support all schools in implementing? And once you've written that down, and yes, you have to write it, no cheating, no like, oh, I'll just think about it and I'll say it as part of the pair, part of this exercise. No, you have to write it. Stand up for me. So once you've written down your innovation, stand up for me. It's okay, Nora, you can be the first person to stand. And when the person to your left stands, I want you to turn and face them. No talking yet. There are no right answers. I see a lot of people wondering if they're going to get a gold star. Everybody gets a gold star. No right answers.
Last question. Can I ask you about
All right, we've got a couple pairs who are ready to face each other. She needs a partner. I want you to turn and face your partner and tell them what it is you wrote down on your index card.
Not so much like and the origins go back to the mayor's this decade-old method by which city agencies are working their performance.
Now, the way that we are going going to share out tonight is we are going to post your responses on this wall here. So you can do that a couple ways. You can either hand, if you're close to a poster, you can post it on the wall yourself, or you can hand it to an FES staff member wearing an FES t-shirt on your way out. And I will hand it over to Joe to close for us tonight.
Thank you, Sharonda. Thank you all for coming out tonight. We will be sharing your ideas with the city's leadership as part of our ongoing conversations with them. Also, we will be sharing your thoughts on social media. So please follow us on Twitter, Instagram, like us and friend us on Facebook. And once again, thank you so much for participating in tonight's session. We really, really look forward to working with all of you and seeing you all in the future. Thank you again. Have a blessed night.